What's up, everybody? We back with another video. Today, we're gonna be talking about Conan. All right, man, we got Conan's stats pulled up. So Conan is a shooter slash dunker slash blocker shooting guard who specializes in 3-point blocks and dunks. Very strong inside those three areas, man. He's also decent inside the mid-range area, I guess. I don't know, man. I wouldn't really say he's decent there either, especially in comparison to the other things that he can actually do. So first stat we're looking at is a 3-point shot with 65 at base. I think his 3-point max is out somewhere around 99. That's slightly less than someone like Fire King. So make sure you keep that in mind. I think it's slightly less than someone like Marcus as well. Probably even slightly more. I'm not completely sure, but he can definitely get those 3-point shots on in there consistently. If it's just a regular shot and not a pull-up, because as we all know, pull-up will reduce your accuracy. So second stat, we're looking at the mid-range shot with 55 at base. That's not very good in my opinion. And I think after you max out all of his cells, it's going to stop at 88. That is definitely not enough. But if you want to build him with more mid-range, you can definitely do that. It is definitely a viable option. You got to make sure you're taking your shots wisely and minimize the use of your pull-up when you are contested. So third, we're looking at the close shot with 31 at base. Don't recommend you do close shots with someone like Conan. Just focus on your dunks, man. He's much stronger inside that area. So his dunk with 75 at base. Not sure how much it gets from his cells. That will be on the screen for y'all as well, man. I think that also stops at 88, similar to the mid-range shot. Could be wrong, though. So his steal is 33. Don't be spamming your steal button with this shooting guard, man. He is not very strong inside that area. He is not Ayumi. His defensive strengths are blocking. So if you're going to be guarding someone, keep your hand off the steal button, man, unless they're dribble restricted. Go for the block. You'll do just fine. So dribble with 36. You don't want to be dribbling too much with him. That is a very low dribble stat, man. That dribble stat is pathetic. That's less than Marcus. That's similar to someone like Havoc G and Julian. That is a pathetic dribble stat, man. I don't really understand why it's so low, but I'm not going to complain about it. He has so many strengths. He deserves to have a weakness like this. Pass with 41 at base. Won't be giving you very much bonus accuracy. Pretty sure he's not getting much from his cells either. Don't put pass on this man. It is a complete waste of points that you can be putting into something else. And his speed with 65 at base, that's actually a pretty good base speed stat. It's really close to someone like Justin, really close to someone like Fire King. So make sure y'all keep that in mind as well. That is a really good speed stat. You want to make sure you slapping even more speed on him so that you can actually have the speed to get to the places on the court you want to be. Jump with 45 at base. Don't recommend putting more jump on him, man. You don't need more jump for Conan. He has the self-alley that he can use to dunk from further away. Rebound at 22. Won't be getting very many rebounds with Conan. His block with 49 at base is actually pretty good for a shooting guard, man, to be completely honest. His block height is pretty nice as well. So make sure y'all keep that in mind. And his power with 53 at base. Not sure how much of each of these he gets from his cells, man. Probably going to have that on the screen for y'all. No guarantees on these two stats right here, though. Let's jump to the abilities. All right, man, we got Conan's abilities pulled up. So first ability we'll be looking at is the toss dunk, or as I like to call it, the self alley-oop. So let's read it. When running with the ball, he can catch the ball after throwing it by himself and then dunk. Yeah, man, this is that Kobe. This is that LeBron James. Level 2, increase success rate of dunk by 2% and increase strength by 10%. And at level 3, increase success rate of dunk by 3% and increase strength by 15%. This is an aux ability, so all you gotta do is just hit the aux button, man. And it's not something that you have to do a regular dunk. And then this will prompt. It's just an aux, man. You can literally use this whenever you want, so long as you're in the right positionings, which we will talk about when we get to the training area. So that is a total of 25 extra strength and 5% extra success rate. Make sure you're maxing this out, man. Very handy ability. Second ability, we're looking at the rapid dribble move. We usually say the level 4 for last, but I think I'm done doing that. So let's read it. Dribble move speed plus 10 at level 1. Dribble move speed plus 10 at level 2. At level 3, your shooting accuracy increases by 3% for 3 seconds after a successful dribble move, and increase disturbance resistance by 3% as well. Now, level 4, you can dribble again after dribbling and change directions. There is a chance that the ball will not drop when the dribble is blocked. Now, there's also something else I need to tell y'all about this when we get to the training area, man. So third, we're looking at the pull-up. Marcus has this. Martin has this. Conan has this. Only 3 characters in the game with this ability. So let's read it. Jump shot quickly during a dribble move or step back. your shooting speed and disturbance resistance will increase, but your base accuracy will slightly decrease. At level 2, increase shooting accuracy by 2% and disturbance resistance by 2% and shooting speed +1. At level 3, increase shooting accuracy by 3% and disturbance resistance by 3%, shooting speed +1, and it can be used during jab steps. So this means the jab step is the turnaround step back that you can do with your level 4 ability. I'm gonna show you how to do that when we get to the training area, man. And last, certainly not least, we're looking at the grab and block. Definitely make sure you're unlocking this, man. So let's read it. May grab the ball directly when blocking a shot successfully. At level 2, increase triggering probability by 5%. And at level 3, you get the exact same thing for a total of 10%. Make sure you're unlocking this. Make sure you're maxing this out. Mine is not maxed out yet because I've been focusing on my UE, but I will definitely get this maxed out when I get the opportunity. So let's jump to the training area, man. I'm gonna show you the toss-up dunk. I'm gonna show you the pull-up. What else does he have? The rapid dribble move level 4. Can't show you the grab and block unless I go to defense training, but y'all know what that ability does already, so I'm probably not going to showcase that one. Let's jump to it, man. All right, so first ability we're going to be talking about is the toss-up dunk. I don't know why my connection keeps going in and out, man. It's annoying seeing that basketball in the circle on the screen right there. So we're going to look at the toss-up dunk. As you can see, he's going to throw it on the backboard, snatch it out the air, and dunk that shot. Dunk that dunk on in there. So now, when it comes down to this ability, there are several spots that you can actually use this from. You can use it from these corners up here. Same thing for the opposite side. You can also do it from this corner. Beautiful dunk, Conan. But a lot of people don't know you can actually do it from a lot closer up. I don't know why I shot the ball, man. I tried to hit the aux button. But yeah, man, you don't have to be all the way back there by the free throw line for this to activate. You can actually be relatively close to the rim. And if you're too close to the rim, you can hold your finger on the aux button. And as soon as you enter a range that you can actually do this from, he's going to go ahead and dunk that on in there. So make sure you keep that in mind. All right, next ability, we're looking at the pull-up. Probably seen this a million times already, but we're gonna show it anyway. There you go, man. Pull-up, beautiful, sparkling mid shot. I wish that was actually a thing inside of real matches, man. That would be beautiful. So pull up, increase your shooting speed by 2. Definitely comes in handy. You're shooting at the speed of something like a quick shot and a flash shot without having to actually do anything to make those abilities activate. For example, man, the flash shot, you got to receive a pass. For example, man, the quick shot, you got to get that queued up by doing either a pump fake or a regular shot first. But with this ability, all you got to do, man, is have your dribble move off the cooldown. Literally the only requirement. So yeah, man, pull up. Definitely comes in handy. You want to be using this after an ankle breaker, or if you see your defender going the wrong direction when you do a dribble move, go ahead and fire that shot off, man, with 2 extra shooting speed. They will not be able to stop you. All right, last and certainly not least, we're talking about his level 4, man. Now, a lot of people, when this character first came out, people were saying, man, what is this level 4? I can't get it to activate. I made a video on this. Y'all can probably go check that out. But I'm just going to tell you on this video too. So there's really no point unless you want to give me another view. And I will definitely be grateful for that. So what you got to do is, after you do 2 dribble moves, you will be able to go into a turnaround step back similar to Marcus and Jackie. Now, you can't start off with a turnaround step back like Marcus and Jackie. You can't do a turnaround step back after a single dribble move like Marcus and Jackie. But he can definitely do a turnaround step back. So let's go ahead and show y'all, man. 1, 2. I don't know what that was.
Open 3.
Let's run that back, man. So 1, 2, 3. There you go, man. Just like that. So this rapid dribble move is going to increase the cooldown of your dribble moves because your dribble move cooldown is going to start at the very beginning of your first dribble move. Now we're going to talk about his dribble move combos. So he has a step back and then he can go into a regular dribble move. And that is the most expected combo for people that are going against the Conan player. I see him going to a step back. I just automatically assume he's going to go into a dribble move because 9 times out of 10 he actually is. And that means you shouldn't really be spamming that combo because people will expect it. They will stop your dribble moves, man. You will get a turnover. Your team will be upset with you. So make sure you're being careful with that combo. Only use it if you've barely been using it. All right, so he has the crisscross, just like everyone else. And he also has the dribble move into a step back. Now, you want to make sure you keep all these combos in mind. You have to make sure you are switching these up, man, if you want to be the most effective. All right, man, that's just about cover everything. Just make sure you keep in mind, Conan, excellent on offense. Conan is excellent on defense. Really good at blocking that ball, man. really good at dunking that ball, really good at shooting that ball at the three-point line, as well as the mid-range area. Just make sure you're putting the right stats on him, man. If you know you're going to be shooting more than you'll be dunking, just go ahead and ignore the dunk stat. Similar to what I do, I hardly use the self-alley, man. It's such a cheesy ability that I hate it. I'm surprised I even still have it equipped, but I probably use it maybe 3 or 4 times a game. I do not spam that ability, but if you're the type of person that likes that Conan self-alley-oop strategy where he dunks the ball, and if he misses, you still get 2 free and easy points, then go ahead and spam that dunk, man. I will not judge you, but me personally, I just can't see myself doing it, man. That's it. Now catch y'all on the next one.